Hey guys, it's NoWickChilly or Chili Z, and I wanted to do a video today on the stuff in the starter kit and your business supplies. So we had a special of 49 join and then the regular 99 join. And so there's some things that you get in your kit, and I think that people are always wondering, what is it? What do I do with it? And then if I want more, how and where do I reorder? So I thought I'd just kind of go over some of the items. So if you join at $99, you get this, which is all the party testers. So for those who might have gotten the $49 kit, this is a party tester. Okay? Now, if you joined with the smaller kit, this is a set of mini testers. Let me show you the difference. So this is a party tester and this is a mini tester. Okay? And so just to kind of explain the business tools, right? The party testers I use at home parties, they're bigger and you can smell more of the wax. There's a really pretty bird outside my window, sorry. The mini testers like this look like little lip balm pots, right? And so all of these, this is all of the 80 different scents for the fall winter. So this is what I use for basket and catalog parties and letting people smell stuff. If I'm just dropping some stuff off, I'll leave them one of these so they can smell the new stuff. Now, just to kind of keep going with testers, when new catalog products are released, which happens in the spring and in the fall, so it happens in September and it happens in March. We get new catalogs. They come out. Scentsy has the option to buy something called a transition set, and what it is just a bag of the testers that are going to be new for that season. So one of the things I do is I order the transition set, which is on sale during transition month for like $7.50. So this way I can tell somebody who's been using Scentsy a long time, here's a way to order the new stuff, to smell the new stuff without being overwhelming of this, because 80 different scents can be overwhelming. So people group these and make them smaller or whatever. And I've got other videos that I'll show you on how I group mini testers and how I organize my party testers. But that's what you've got in your kit, right? So if you read things and go, do I have party or big? This is the difference that we went through. That's a mini tester, party size tester. This is the full size tester, the party tester, right? The names are on the back. And now what I've been doing is I've been putting that white label on. I have another video for that. Okay, so now product material. This is a Scentsy catalog. Currently, we're in fall winter 2016-2017. So this is the catalog. It's the thick thing. And I'll go into detail a little bit about this. The bigger one that looks like this, right? So here's the size difference, okay? The bigger one, this is called a showcase brochure. And the showcase brochure is a very pretty document. And these are, you buy these in 25, and these are about 14 if I've got it right. You buy these in 25, and I think these are like 9 or something. They're less, is the point. And it has everything you need on it. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this in just a second. And then the other thing you got is this big thing, right? It's like a pad of paper, right? And you just tear off. This thing is called a product list, right? Okay? So, how do I use these things and what do you want to do with your business? So, it might make sense, but you might want to wonder. This is the least expensive way to show customers what we have available. And there's videos and everything on how people fold these and how they use them as like envelopes, and I'm not that creative, but you can fold these smaller. I'm not doing a really good job, but I'm just going to show you that you can fold them smaller and put your label on them, and that way you can share it. I do know that there's lots of people that only use this. They use them especially if they're giving away catalogs at a fair and show. And the other thing that's really great about this is it's a piece of paper and you can draw on it. So somebody can say, they want that at the party, right? They can just circle it. I have some people, I'm going to try to get myself out of it so you can see. I have some people that just love it because, see on the bottom, all the different scents? They love just circling this and handing it to me. Because at my parties, or even basket parties, sometimes people don't want to fill out order forms. Now, at my parties, I don't have my customers fill out order forms. But if I'm in my networking group, somebody will just take this, and then the next week, they'll bring it back to me of what they want. And I will put the order form together. Another thing with my catalog and basket parties, the host can use this if they want to, if they don't want to fill out order forms, if you just want to not worry about it, and then I can call the customer and tell them their total. Or some customers just take a picture of the little mini testers they've all put out on a table, and then they'll just take a picture of the mini testers. So it's an option. Okay, so the next product, the showcase brochure. These two products, they do not have the combine and save. So what is a combine and save? That's where you're going to go to the catalog, right? So if you're using the new fall winter catalog, you're going to go to page 64, and it looks like this, okay? Combine and save, right? And if you're in a newer catalog, this still applies. There will be a page in the catalog, combine and save. You can also print off the PDF of the catalog, only print this page. You can also, the lighting in here is awful, sorry guys. You can also print off this page of the combine and save so that you have it for parties. So this is very useful when you're cross-selling and upselling to customers. Here, I'm going to try to change my lighting of my blind. Sorry for the noise, but maybe it'll make it a little bit better so you guys can like see stuff. I don't know. Now I'm not so white. I don't know if you can see that really good, and I think I moved the camera. Okay, so the thing about this is going to be the most expensive of the business tools, but I still think it's one of the best. And why is that? Okay, so a couple things that the catalog has that you're not going to get with the other two options, right? The first thing is the host rewards is listed in the back of the catalog, right? It talks all about the host rewards and what they get. You're not going to get the combine and saves in the paper. And the other thing is you're going to get the compensation plan. And this is a way to talk about the business because it's going to talk about what a great opportunity it is, right? And then the other thing about the catalog that I really love is it does have this fold-out thing. So this is all the warmers because they're not all displayed in here. Another thing that's really great about the catalog. So you got your starter kit, you got these, right? I put my name across one of them, and I put tabs to mark different things that I like the combine and save. I would put a tab on it. And there's another video I did a catalog walkthrough, so I can tell you guys all about it. But this catalog, and most of our catalogs, what they do is they have style pages for the different warmers, right? So they also talk about, share your style, right? So what happens in the styled pictures that you see in the catalog, you can find this, I think only in the catalog, is that they're going to tell you a trend, right? So this is a retro trend. So if someone has kind of a retro thing in their kitchen or in their home, these would be warmers to use. Now this is kind of simple, right? But when you get to something like this is modern and vintage. Okay, so when you ask somebody to describe their place and they're using things like, they say that they're using a lot of, they like floral prints. I'm just reading what it says down here. Okay, so the catalog helps you become a better consultant as you're matching a warmer with someone's home decor. So you need this in your toolbox, but your customers don't have to have it. So if you're trying to save on business supplies, you can use the other two tools. That's just fine. But use this for yourself. If you've got the budget, I get the catalogs. But if we're trying to do different things, depending on what you're trying to do, you kind of have to make your own decision what you want to do. And like the Boho Haven, we've got the Creative Retreat. These are more like, Zen and spa-like things. So that's a really great thing about the catalog. Okay, so now go back to the showcase brochure, okay? Couple things I love about the showcase brochure and this is that all the scents are listed in one place so that you can quickly find what you like. And I love this, that it's really big and we can see it really well. And then again, all the scents written bigger. And the thing with this one is it has the descriptions. Okay, so this is the showcase brochure. The other purpose for this, the reason it doesn't have combine and saves is because this is what a lot of people use, this or this, for fundraising. So the school might have a couple of these, or the dance team might have a couple of these. They're more expensive. Or you can give them these things. So these don't have combine and save because there's multi-purpose to using these. Okay, and if you're going to reorder, I've given you the names of everything so you know what to reorder. So that's just a little bit of difference that you're going to see on the two items. Now, what else came in your kit? Kind of gotten through with that. you got these two things. Sorry, I'm trying to make this not the longest video in the world. Okay, you got an order form, right? And it's got pages. You don't have to remember because at the very bottom it tells you what copy to keep. Now, the white is the consultant copy. It says on here. However, for me, what I do is I do not like to keep my customers' credit card information. It freaks me out. It scares me. I don't want to keep this information. So the credit card information is only on the white slip. It doesn't get carried on to the other slips. So when someone orders, I give them back the white slip if they gave me their credit card. And I will keep the yellow copy, the customer delivery copy. That's what I do because I tell them you can give me your credit card and when I'm done, I'm going to give this back to you. This is the only place it's written down. Or you can give it to me over the phone and I don't write them down. I'm very, very careful with my customers' credit cards and information. I do know that I have some customers who are like, keep it on file. And I explained to them, I said, you know, I'm sorry to call and bother you all the time, but I don't like to keep customers' credit card information on file because I don't want to be the person that gets it jeopardized. So they can order online too if they don't want to give me their card. Okay, so order forms. You need to give the customers a copy of some kind of receipt, and you need a receipt for everything you sell. So what I do is I have a box. I'll show you. And sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm not. But I keep a box like this that says 2,000 receipts, order forms. The order forms I keep for a year in the plastic box. And then at the end of the year, like in January, I'll take all those order forms, group them up, and put them in an envelope. And then I put them in my tax box. And that is a big, huge banker box that I keep upstairs in the attic. And I keep 3 years of files because I think that's what the accountants tell me. So you need to talk to your accountant or whoever does your taxes or whatever to figure out that. Okay, next, brochures or whatever you got. These things, right? And if you're going to look at the size of the catalog, it's about the same size as the catalog. Ow, just hit my knee. Okay, about the same size. What are these? Okay, this one is all about hosting a party, right? And then this one is about joining the team, okay? Especially if you do not give a catalog, make sure you put these into orders. I use both. You don't know if someone wants to join or if somebody wants to host. So again, oh, actually I didn't tell you guys this. So right here is where you can put your sticker. You can get a stamp and stamp it. And here's just an example of mine. This I Love Referrals thing came from Heather Gorsuch. I love it. And then I, right here, have the labels that came from the Scentsy family store. I get them made. But you don't have to do that. You can use the regular labels, which I don't even know if I've got anything with a regular label on it here. I'll tell you about the labels. This is what you got in your kit. These little print your own labels. And for those of you guys, oh, that was upside down. For those of you guys who, I can't do well with this. There. Okay. These are great for all kinds of purposes. If you're on our Facebook group, then we've got the template there. You can go, I think you can download the template if you go to the Scentsy family store. When you buy these things, they've got the template in there. And these are little things that you can use to put on your product flyers. But you can also use these as return envelope, addresses, whatever. And you can print these through the printer and then have your labels. Now, once you run out of these, yes, you can buy them back. You can go to the family store and buy these. You can also buy these that are already made if you want to do it that way. And something's got to have a label on it here, guys. I'm sorry. I'll get a bar. I think that's got a label. Dang it. Nothing has a label in this house right now. So, actually these do. I know this bar has a label. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay. So what I do is, here is a label. This one is a clear one, but I use the white ones when I'm labeling everything else, right? So this is a clear label. This is an Avery. It's actually an Office Depot brand, but it's the Avery style labels, and that's what I use. These are great. Use them up, but they cost a little bit more than these. And I have a video on how I print these labels. I'll put links to some of the stuff below so that are in the video so you can see them. Okay. Now let's talk about a couple other business supplies that you may see consultants use that you don't have. If you joined at the $99 kit, you didn't get the mini testers. These are $25, and it is a really, really good deal. If you do not plan on doing home parties, which in my opinion is the best way to work it, but if you don't, catalog parties are awesome. And so basket and catalog parties, you need these. Again, we can talk about how we divide them up in another video. Okay, then during the fall and the winter, we have some other brochures because that is our busy time, and those holidays really, really are conducive to some fun decorating. So this is the Harvest Collection. This is a little brochure that you can purchase. You can add it to a Scentsy order. And this is a great way to share the Halloween stuff and the fall stuff. And there's another one for the Christmas, the holiday stuff. And that one's going to have all the Hanukkah, Christmas, all those kind of gifts. So they're really great to get. Usually the Harvest Collection is available to purchase on September 1st, and then the products is September 15th. And then the holiday brochure is usually September 15th, and you can purchase October 1st. So you've got about 2 weeks before you can buy it. You can purchase these. You can also download these. If you're on our team page, I took the catalog and made it into images, so you've got an image of every page. And that way you can share those if you want to over your Facebook parties or private message or whatever. Okay, I have a video on this too, Scent and Warmer of the Month. Every month we have a different warmer, and it has a little brochure, and it comes with scratch and sniff stickers. So you can buy this just like this. You can buy the stickers and these, or better yet, sign up for the Scent and Warmer of the Month, and then you get this stuff and the testers and bars and room sprays and the warmer if you want to do that. So another thing from the family store. Another thing I use a lot in the family store is my drawing slips. I sometimes even keep these in my purse. I have a video for that, to get contact information. And if you're doing a fair or show, in my opinion, the main reason to be there is to get new contacts, new hosts, and new consultants. So you want to make sure you get their information. You can print your own, but here's the deal. If you don't do it, then you're not going to get the leads. So at least buy maybe a pack of these so you have them in case you run out of time or you didn't get a chance to buy them. The other thing that I want to tell you about is our oil testers. You did not get these in a set, but you can buy the kit. So if you buy the kit the first time to get all the sample kit, this is what this looks like. And what it is, it's small testers of all of our oils. And then for me, I'm buying a transition kit because I already had the oils. So this is a transition sample kit. And I'll show you real quick what this looks like. This is just the new oils that came out, minus the 3 holiday ones. And they'll come in like this. They're smaller than our normal bottle. So here's a normal Scentsy oil, right? You can buy the ones you like, the full size. That's the normal one. And then this is the tester size of the ones you're going to get as a business supply. I use these. I make little bitty ones to make samples or to create other kits that I can stick in my basket parties. So this is what I use when I've got parties, and I'm going to talk about the diffuser. If I have a diffuser party or whatever, I tend to keep these with me, and I keep them just in their box like this, and then I have the smaller sets. I think all of my small sets are out right now, so that'll be a different video. So I think that covers the main business supplies I use. Oh, I do use the pens. I love having my pens. And what else? I use Scentsy business cards from the Scentsy family store because it's easy, it's simple, and it's one and done. Click, 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 fill in your info, and it comes with all the other stuff. So I hope this helps you get started on what's in the kit, what and how you can reorder, and how I use some of the stuff. So let me know if you have questions and there's questions about a particular product or something in the family store that we don't know about. So talk to you guys later. Have a sensational day.